Hello everybody, Astocky here, and welcome back to another episode of my Let's Play of the Yogscast Complete Pack. This episode I've decided that this thing, I did a little bit of it off camera. I got a heap of cobblestone, and I got a few seeds like grass seeds, and maybe even a birch seed or something like that. Got a bunch of seeds. Nothing that I actually wanted though. What I want is cactus seeds or ancient spores. So what I've decided I'm going to do is I'm going to build an activator, I think it is called. There, an autonomous activator. So I need a piston, a pneumatic servo, 2 tin and a chest. So I can get on a couple of those anyway. Piston. My goodness, where is tin? There we go. Piston, 2 tin. Need a chest, which means we're going to need planks. And I've got cobble, so we'll start with the piston while I know what I'm doing. Got a piston, a chest, and we need a pneumatic servo. I don't think I've built one of those. 2 iron, 2 glass, and a redstone. Ah, easy. Just need 2 glass. Probably gonna have to cook up some more of that soon, I think. 2 glass, 2 iron, redstone. I hate recipes that are like that. Okay, so now we have that, and the piston, and the chest. Ha. Autonomous activator. Okay, facing the wrong direction. I'm also thinking this is not going to be the best place for this, so I'm going to take it upstairs. Have plenty of room up here. Tutorial. I have no idea what I'm even doing here. But let's try grabbing some dirt and sticking it in and seeing what happens. Oop, oop, come on, don't get stuck. Grab some dirt. Hopefully this thing just spam right clicks for me. Yep, got it on right click. Why are you not continuing to right click? Okay, not what I meant. Also not what I meant. Okay. Definitely doing something wrong here. I'm wondering if I actually pulse it, if I can force it. No. What if I left click? Nothing. Why are you not? Why are you not working? take you out? Do you still click? You don't seem to be right clicking. Why are you not right clicking? I don't understand. Ignore redstone signal? Oh, I know I saw Ryan Almighty do this. Yeah, I know I saw Ryan Almighty automate this. Or did he use a different mod? I hate it when I don't know things. I'm gonna have to watch his Sky Factory video again and work out how he did it. While I work out what I'm doing wrong, I will. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take a break, and I will see you guys in what will seem like just a moment. Back soon. Okay, guys, as you can see, problem solved. Now, the way I solved it was, well, you will notice that it is up higher. That's not how I solved it though. It's actually a config edit you have to make. This version of the game has a tweak in the mod that adds the sieves that actually disables automation on the sieves. And unfortunately what that means is you can't do it. So there's a file called Cowley's Skyblock. It's in the config directory. You just have to tweak that, and once you've tweaked that just a fraction by changing automation allowed from false to true, it just works. And once it works, everything is brilliant. So I now need a hopper. Yeah, definitely didn't want that dirt there. What I'm hoping though is that that hopper will catch things that fall out. And then it will place them into this chest. That is my hope. If that doesn't work, I'll have to think of some clever way of making it happen. But for now anyway, let's just test this out and see what happens. You will now turn on. Sieve, 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 sieve. Please drop in the hopper. No. Did not drop in the hopper. Okay, what that means is fix that. Break that. For starters, well, that did work. I think that went straight into the chest, didn't it? Yep. Okay, so the setup itself is okay. Things just aren't landing where they should. Pick. Yep, pick is definitely the quick way. So what that means is I'm going to have to try an old tried and true thing that I haven't done for quite some time. Darn it! I was going to try to make obsidian pipes. What about a vacuum hopper? Needs an ender pearl. I don't think that I have any ender pearls. I need obsidian, a hopper, and an ender pearl to make it. You know what? I think I might be able to do this. But what do you actually do? What kind of network do you put things into? At mod.open. Boom. Yep, here we go. So Do you have any of your own kind of tubing? No, none of your own tubing, so hopefully that hopper will just be able to connect to a chest. Hopefully, maybe. But need to find an Enderman. This is probably not the brightest thing to do. Maybe this will work. Yay, leveled up. Hey, you shot me. Out of mana. Still out of mana. Yeah, it turns out I have some kind of significant cooldown period. Apparently my talent for mana regen is not working as well as I'd hoped. Yep, not working as well as I'd hoped. Hey, Mr. Enderman. Yeah, that got his attention. Didn't see where he went. Should be teleporting up here to get me though. Okay. Problem might be solved. Ha! Ha! Cop that. And bad skeleton. Don't shoot me. No, seriously, don't shoot me. Okay. So. Time to make a vacuum hopper and see what that thing does. That would have just been untidy and ugly, so I'm going to move that. Also means I can now make my next elevator. And go woof. So let's start with the elevator because that's cool. I don't know how much I need. More importantly, I don't know how much I've got. Oh no, 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 no. That is less than ideal. But we have hopper, obsidian, and ender pearl. That will make me my vacuum hopper. Then we can see how this thing works. 1, and 1, and 1. And open blocks vacuum hopper. I do genuinely, honestly hope this works. Okay. So hopefully now that should suck things in and put them in the chest. Beautiful. You can now do your thing, and hopefully I'll stand back. It's not going to set any world records, but it does appear like it's going to work. And that, as far as I'm concerned, is brilliant. So quick sleep, get some more wool, put in the last of my things. I don't like having to run outside my fence to get my sheep. This is far from ideal. So what I'm going to do is grab 2 of them and put them in my cow pen. I'm not going to set any records for brilliance, but hopefully not going to set any records for brilliance, but hopefully it will be sufficiently useful for me to do something. And I've always got the rest of them over here, just in case I ever need them. It's a bit cruel actually, taking all their wool and making them cold. And an egg. Ooh, bees. Totally forgot about bees. Bees are going to have to be next episode. Or now that I've got some wool, maybe the end of this episode. I'm going to leave that grow 1 taller. Because like I said, definitely faster when it's taller. So, ender pearl. Wool, wool, wool. Your wool, right? Yep. Wool, 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 and wool. And we have ourselves another elevator block, which we stick there, and we go up. Haha! And then we check this out. How we doing? Sugarcane, birch, pumpkin, spruce, rubber, and stone. And down. Let's put the rest of this wool away. Let's try and sort my inventory out just a little bit. I'm going to throw ender pearls in precious, because I don't ever seem to get very many of them. Ooh, totally forgot to get rid of the sheep. Yeah, this is going to be the last thing I do this episode. Then off camera I'm going to quickly sort out my inventory. Well, it's going to be the last thing I do this episode before I pause the video. So yeah, I'm going to pause the video now, sort my inventory out, work out how much time this has taken, and see if we can fit just one more little thing in this episode. So I will pause things and be back in a second with either the ending of the video or something else to do. See you soon. Hello everybody, I'm back. Turns out I was about 18 minutes into the video. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to build myself a neutral essence nexus. I think that'd be a cool thing to do. Hopefully the noise in the background isn't too bad at the moment. Not much I can do about it if it is, but what I want to do, you can see in the minimap up in the top right hand corner, it's now showing mobs and things, and that's basically because I have updated the pack again. It's been updated, and it is now, what version is it? Oh, that's Zoom. Nope, that's Galacticraft. Okay, options. Yeah, because it well, it's changed. So now that it's changed, I need to find out what the keys are, because it's now Zen's minimap, I believe. Okay. Whoops, I just saw it at the very end. Nope, we don't want that. Controls, configure all, Voxel map menu is M. See, no it's not. That's the big map button. Over that way though, looks to be a giant lake of essence, and that's really what I'm looking for here. So, who cares about anything else? I can sort the rest of that stuff out off camera. That is a cool hat, Mr. Chicken. In fact, I want that hat, Mr. Chicken. And you, I want your beef, and I'm sure that thing is going to come in handy. But what we really want is over here. Oh, okay. You are not what I thought you were. I was looking for an essence lake. You don't appear to be an essence lake, so that's going to be an issue. Yeah, I was of the distinct opinion that there would be multiple lakes of that light blue essence here in this Witchwood Forest biome. It's turning out not so much to be the case. Baby zombie. Bad baby zombie. Yep. Whoop. Okay. Run away, run away, run away. Not towards the ladder, towards the base. Some funkiness going on here at the moment. I'm actually using Java 8 at the moment, so I'm testing this out to see how well this works. But yeah, it's really weird at the moment, this bit of lag. I need to work out how to turn off the showing of mobs on this new minimap, and like I said before, I need to work out what the rest of the keys are. But it seems to have imported correctly all of my waypoints. Skelly, run away. Ooh, that was close. So yeah, I'm not finding any essence lakes there, which is bad. Creep over that way. So you can see where this is going. Okay, back in the relative safety of home, it will turn out that I will have to find more essence off camera. But for now anyway, I can show you how to build the neutral essence nexus. I mean, this one here is just going to be filling up with oodles of power while we wander around and do stuff. Yeah, look at that, 60% full. So that's a lot of power. Let's throw some beef in there. What I'm intending to do is over this side build a neutral nexus. Now I was thinking of doing something a bit fancy with it, but it would seem now what I'm going to do is something much less fancy. What I need to do is I need to set this up so that I have it in a certain spot that things are going to fit nicely. But the way you do it anyway is you need stone brick pillars, and then on top of those stone brick pillars you need chiseled stone bricks, which are made as so. So I need to have it so the center sits above this pool of essence. So how far apart are these posts? Got to get this right. So so 3 gap, and then that. Okay. So this is part of my 3 gap. So that the post has to be in line with this. So that gap post here. But we need to go 1 level up. Need a piece of dirt. There we go. And 1 level up. So there's my 3 gap, and it has to be just there. Now we just have to fill the rest of this in. So 1, 2, 3 gap, and then put it there. Perfect. And going to need more dirt. Thankfully, dirt is a resource I have an abundance of. Haven't gone crazy with my terraforming yet. So you can see I'm not going to actually fill the essence itself in. I'm just going to put it above that lake of essence. And it will just use it. So put that there. Put that there. Now we throw our... Hold on. Let me get that straight. 4 uses. Nope, that's not what I wanted. I want use. Why not show me the use of that item? Use. Oh, it's because that's stone slab bricks. Okay. Chiseled stone bricks, okay. Recipe. Okay, so 4 of them only makes 1. I think though, I previously had 3 of them. Ah, perfect, yep. And I think I found this in the desert temple. Anyway though, not a big deal. I can make stacks of them. Now what we need is we need to place our rune in the center, and I also want a way of getting down to see how much essence I have. So I can just see if there's essence there. So jumping up, jumping up. So now in order to make this work, I need my Mystic Duva. How come I haven't got that? You up here? Nope, I must put it downstairs. Okay, but I need chalk. I'm sure this time it's blue chalk. So that needs Vintium, blue dye, clay, flint, and paper. So that, and Vintium. I need clay, blue dye, paper, and flint. That should be everything. So clay, blue dye, flint, Vintium, paper, blue chalk. So now if this works the way that I hope that it will, this will now become a nexus. Ah, there we go, look at that, and it is, because it's gone bright blue, absorbing power. 10,000, 12, 13, so 13,760 is how much power it just got. I think to cast my spell that I'm going to do next, I'm going to need something on the order of 500. So that is going to be heaps. Water artichoke seeds of witchery. Belladonna seeds of witchery. Everything else goes somewhere else. So dirt, leather, chicken, seeds, feathers, and I need one more thing, which is to go and get my steak and see how many I cooked. So I cooked up 6. Let's see what we got out of this beautiful thing. 12. Look at that. Steak doubling. I'm slightly disappointed I didn't get in touch with this earlier, but I have an exploit check to make. I'm hoping that it's going to work. So here is my pulverized silver. So if you remember, for each ore I cooked, I got a doubling. So I took each ore and ground it into 2 of these dusts, and it only cooks into 1 ingot. Okay. I was really hoping that there would be a super doubling there. Now the other thing that I need to find out, and I'm just going to quickly show you, Ars Magica, casting mode is the minus key. Ha! So there we go, we have half moon mode, which if I cast, does that. Full moon mode, which if I cast uses a lot more mana, and I've been led to believe does more damage. I think that's what I type in. No. AMU CFG, there we go. So we now go to options. I can go numeric, yes. I can then take that one, Get out of the options. Take that, move that up slightly and center it. Take that up, move that up slightly and center it. Then I believe, there we go, we can now see I have 112 out of 255 mana. When I cast my spell, boom, use a chunk, full power, I don't have enough. But now you can see I have my mana. So I think that's cool. Hopefully you guys think the same thing. Thank you very much for watching this episode. Until next time, when hopefully I have a spell that I can think of that's going to use some of this essence that I've gathered. Until then, thanks for watching. Astocky out.